Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Superhero Gamer, and today we're answering the big question. Should you summon Swamp Thing in DC Worlds Collide? He's the new legendary headlining the Poison season, and while he looks impressive as a tank and healer hybrid, not every player should be spending the Super Encrypted Tokens on him. In this video, I'll break down his value, where he fits into the current meta, and whether he's worth summoning for free-to-play or low-spending players. As always, hit that like button, subscribe for more DC Worlds Collide content, and drop a comment below letting me know if you're going to pull for Swamp Thing or if you're saving for the next big release. So, what is going to be his role slash identity in the game? Well, Swamp Thing is designed as a frontline tank and a sustain engine for the Poison team. His identity revolves around spreading poison, protecting allies, and turning those debuffs into team-wide healing and defense boosts. What really sets him apart is that he scales primarily with defense and interacts directly with poison stacks. The more stacks your enemies have, the more powerful your poison team becomes. He isn't just a flashy burst character like Sinestro or Batman. He's the kind of hero that holds the team together and keeps the fight going long after your opponent runs out of gas. This is going to make him a foundational character rather than a plug-and-play pick. His entire kit leads me to believe that he will be used as an off-tank more than a main tank. His true strength only shows when surrounded by other poison characters who can stack and maintain those effects across the entire enemy team. So what are going to be some of his bigger team synergies and best uses? Well, Swamp Thing belongs front and center on the poison team as an off-tank, where he pairs perfectly with Dr. Poison, Poison Ivy, the Penguin, and Cheshire. Here's what we do know about the Poison team so far. Poison Ivy is your main DPS, ramping up her attack with each stack of poison. Penguin keeps the backline protected and spreads even more poison through his counterattacks. And Cheshire brings a new team synergy that stops poison from being cleansed once it becomes applied. While we are still waiting to see what Cheshire and Dr. Poison bring to the team, I imagine Swamp Thing will tie them all together. He keeps the team healthy through healing and sturdy armor buffs, while punishing enemies who attack him automatically by applying more poison. In long battles or endurance modes like Evil Falls, this sustain is going to make a huge difference. He can technically fit into the debuff team because he spreads poison naturally and provides sustain, but he's not needed there. The debuff team already has strong off-tanks like Bizarro or Jon Stewart. Outside of the poison setup, Swamp Thing feels like he's missing his full potential. So what are going to be some of his strengths and weaknesses? Well, from my testing so far, his strengths seem to be pretty clear. He's an excellent sustain and team-wide healing. He has perfect synergy with all the poisons characters. He scales defensively with strong damage reduction and self-healing. He is extremely tanky and hard to kill while being on the poison team. He enables the poison team to survive longer and build up unstoppable stacking damage. Now, let's quickly glance over some of his weaknesses. He's very team dependent, weak outside of the poison and debuff compositions. He has very low burst potential. Fights are definitely going to take longer if the rest of the team is not present. He offers little crowd control or offensive utility. He's mainly there just to tank for you. And he's not going to be versatile enough to slot into non-poison teams. He's really just meant to be ran on the poison team and maybe the debuff team. So what is the meta impact and value of Swamp Thing? Swamp Thing is the core piece of the poison season, but not a universal meta pick. His presence will elevate the poison team to a team that is truly terrifying and will destroy back rows. This makes them a legit threat in both PvE and PvP, but if you're not building that team, his summon value drops. He's a great long-term investment for players who plan on building the poison team out. For everyone else, though, it's smarter to save your super encrypted tokens for a future legendary who fits your teams more or is a truly meta-changing character. So for my final verdict and, should you actually summon Swamp Thing? The answer is going to be yes, if you're going all in on the poison team. He completes the setup and adds incredible survivability. And then the answer is no if you're still developing your account and not running the poison team. His value is too specific to justify pulling him right now. He's strong, fun, and unique, but not essential unless you're fully invested into that team. And that's going to wrap up today's Should You Summon video for Swamp Thing. If this helped you decide whether to pull or pass, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what your poison lineup looks like so far. I'll have full guides coming soon for Dr. Poison, Cheshire, and Swamp Thing's in-depth character breakdowns, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in and